So we will probably have the comments off on my side. And on her side, we will have the comments on because she can see it. I cannot, and I don't want to get triggered. So at the end of the interview, she will be asking any questions you have for me. Only serious ones, not bad ones. I will answer them as best as I can. But this interview is going to be very professional, very, not like the first time. I already have talked with her. Actually, I've been talking to her all day. So this will go very smoothly. So, yeah.
Well, I think she's trying to stand in for Kamala Harris, is what I think.
It's still, well, the thing I'm nervous is because people make fun of me. And it's hard. Yeah, it's TikTok, but, like, this is a lot.
It is rehearsed.
It's not easy. And talking about this stuff is not easy. And if I begin to be emotional or I'm just unable to proceed, I'm gonna just mute myself respectfully, and I will have to just end it, and I will have to proceed on a different day. I'm gonna do my best as far as not giving anybody a reaction. I'm going to try and stay calm. I'm not going to really read comments right now because I don't want to be triggered. But I'm going to do my best because I know my truth and I know I have a lot of support that's behind me. And I'm just gonna do it. And I'm gonna just go nice and slow. Nice and slow.
I wonder what these caseworkers are thinking about her continuing to send out Cameron's fucking medical records.
Because I am not nervous.
That's what I want to know.
But
she's digging that fucking hole, find out for real, man.
I think I'm more scared of the people that are going to repost it and make fun of me. That's why I'm kind of nervous.
I don't understand why it's so important to her to get a story out on TikTok.
So
I really I don't understand it. But she is seriously sending sending his fucking medical records out.
You can call me a piece of shit all you want. It's okay.
She's still sending his medical records out.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's at 9:00. Thanks, Michelle. And I need to turn off the gifts when we do this. So no gifts are going to be involved. I don't want any gifts because this is not about money. This is not about clout. So I will be turning off my gifts right now, or when at 9:00. I'm going to have to turn off her gifts. This is my truth.
This is all about
clout. Story. This is my real life.
Every bit of this is about clout.
I'm going to not just only come out of my mouth, my words, but I'm also going to show evidence. And at the end of the day, you guys, it's pros and cons, right? I have to think about not everyone is going to like me and not everyone's going to believe me. And at the end of the day, I can't change that.
But you're trying your damnedest to.
What I can do is just
good Lord have mercy.
Tell my truth. And it is up to you based on my facts, based on the evidence, based on other people coming up and talking. You can take all of that and you can take it with a grain of salt, wherever it is. I want to apologize in advance. I'm going to turn off the comments because I do not want to get triggered. Sorry. Okay. Like I said, this is very hard. Very hard.
She gonna land herself in front of a judge. Because she knows. She already knows. Her fucking moral compass is eating her ass up on the inside. She's fighting a war within herself. She knows her gut is telling her not to do this shit, but she's fighting a war with herself.
I just want to apologize if I come off disrespectful, if I come off being a bitch, if I come off with an attitude, or I don't mean to be that way.
I'm sorry, you were proud of being a bitch yesterday.
I just want to say I'm going to try my best to do this as professionally, calmly, and...
She said yesterday, somebody says, have you changed? And she said, yes, I've changed into a bitch. She was proud of being a bitch yesterday.
Very sensitive to me. And
Not yet, no.
sometimes I get defensive, or I get angry, or I get upset, or I get hurt, and it comes off not in a good way. And that's not who I am. And I'm going to try my hardest to answer all of your questions the best that I can by not coming off aggressive. As long as you guys can just respect me, I will respect you.
As long as I have proof that I tried to serve her and she keeps doing her bullshit, I can just go and file the suit. And actually, it doesn't matter if she gets served or not, because I have her on recording knowing that it's there, and she said it didn't matter. I didn't need to send it because she wasn't going to pay attention to it anyway. So it doesn't matter if she signs it or not. I already have enough already to file a suit against her, but I'm waiting. I was advised to wait until she actually publishes the book. And when that book is published, if my name is in it, I'm going to move forward.
Going to have her comments on. She's going to, you guys can talk, you guys can ask questions.
I can't stop her from talking about me.
I will answer
That's not what
your
this is about.
But please, be nice, okay? That's all I'm asking, is just to be nice.
Girl,
okay?
you ain't being nice.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Just be nice to me.
Just be nice to me.
Okay?
No.
Please.
No. I'm not going to be nice to you.
I will be nice to you, and I will respect you if you give me the same. Okay.
No. You're naming a whole bunch of people in an autobiography.
Okay.
A book that's written on facts. I'm not being nice. You can fuck around and you can fuck off. You can fuck all the way off.
Anyway, so yeah, the interview is going to be at 9 o'clock.
Cry me a river.
So in about a half an hour.
It's not an interview. She's boxing up with a friend. She's boxing up with a friend. And but look, I know she's going to go on that interview tonight, and she's going to say, that turtle lady did all of this, and she sat on her live stream and said she never even cared about my son. That never came out of my mouth. That never came out of my mouth. Out of anger, one time, I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you or your son. Because she was on there saying brown wasn't a human skin color and that character looked like a gorilla. And I was mad as fuck. I said it one time. And
I've learned from that, and I'm changing.
That's why I'm watching from over here to find out.
When you're live streaming, and sometimes we say the wrong things or we do the wrong things in the moment, and we can't help ourselves. But I just want to tell you a little bit of my story. This interview is about me being cyberbullied and cyberstalked. And
she's a fucking bully.
How
she uses police departments across this country to harass people.
About why I did what I did, about how it all started.
She uses a police department to harass people.
The last 4 years, I got in cyberbullied.
Oh, I don't know.
And cyberstalked. I'm also going to show evidence at the end of this. They call me fat.
I've not called her fat.
They write terrible, terrible messages to my mom.
I ain't never messaged that fucking weirdo.
To my mom's house and my house.
I ain't never messaged that weirdo.
They had said that they were going to burn down my mother's house.
Never said it.
Burn down my house.
Never said it.
They have called Aaron's job.
Never said it.
They have tried to call it my mother's job.
Never done it. Never have I ever.
They've done some really bad things.
You've done some pretty bad shit too.
And we're going to talk about my PTSD.
Oh my God, the acute PTSD?
I'm going to talk about my son's autistic. I will only be talking about my son and certain things, but I will not be answering any questions about my son.
Then don't talk about him at all, bitch.
Because he needs to stay out of this.
Then don't talk about him at all.
So I'm only going to discuss certain parts, but I'm not going to go into depth.
Her continuing to say on a live stream that he's autistic is going to get him snatched right out from underneath her.
So bear with me, because I want to do this. And it's hard to talk about this because, we're adults and being bullied, and it is embarrassing.
I'm so fucking sick and tired of hearing grown-ass women talking about being bullied.
Also, a lot of people don't have the voice to talk about this kind of stuff.
Nobody asked you to talk about it.
They are very silent and quiet. And so I am their voice. A lot of people know the story. Yes, you're right. A lot of people does know the story. But how many people are out there in this world?
She's having a Kamala Harris interview. It's all pre-scripted, pre-recorded. She got to pick out the questions. She gets to... It's not an interview. It's a conversation with a fucking supporter. That's all it is. That's all it is. She's not going to get any more notoriety than she's already getting. It's not going to help her. Actually, it's going to hurt her supporter.
It's not like, if you're here...
It's going to hurt whoever the hell is doing it with her.
At the end of this this interview, I want people to
I'm right here.
Repost the clip. I'm going to repost the clip. I want all my followers to share this and get my story out. And this is why this is happening. If I have to repeat myself 10 million times for somebody to take me seriously, to spread awareness, to get my story out there, it hasn't reached it.
Why don't your lazy asses get that hurricane shutter off the side of that apartment?
I'm sorry.
They find people, homeowners, that keep their hurricane shutters up like that in the state of Florida. I wonder why she hasn't been fined yet.
I want you to sit back. I want you to be respectful. I want you to listen to me. I want you not to judge. I want you to wait. I want you just to let me show the proof, the evidence. I want you to get to know me.
Girl, who does she think she's talking to?
I just want to say, I have taken accountability for things that I have not done on this app that I'm not proud of. I'll say it again. I've said it so many times, more than once. I have apologized for things that I've said that I have offended people. And I do mean that. Sometimes my words, I have it in my head, but I struggle with a lot of comprehension, and that.
Yeah, we know you struggle with comprehension. That's the truest fucking. That's the truest thing she's ever fucking said. That's the truest shit she's ever said.
I have it in my head, per se. So, yeah, bear with me. So sometimes when I go live, or when I did go live streaming, and sometimes I said stuff that probably a lot of people back, like, whoa, Gabby, did you really just say that? Sometimes I don't really know, and maybe it hurt somebody, or maybe it offended somebody, and I have said I'm sorry, and I have meant it.
Oh, she gonna find out.
And I don't know how many times I have to say sorry.
You're gonna put some truth behind that name, girl.
I've done things, a lot of things, that I'm not proud of. But I'm growing.
We could tell.
I'm learning.
No, you're not.
And now I'm sharing my story.
Girl, you have shared this shit 100 million times. I've been listening to this shit since January.
This book is about my childhood into being cyberbullied on this app. It will be launched in August. It will be available on Amazon for you guys to read it. This is for the mothers who have an autistic child or a special needs child. This is for somebody that's going through cyberbullying or just being bullied in general. This is also for mental health, someone that's struggling with mental health, anxiety, depression. This book can help a lot of people with relationships, siblings, just my childhood trauma, where I was adopted and I was in a lot of hotels back and forth, and where I was to where I am now. And I've been through all these obstacle courses to get to where I am now. And there's a lot of things in my book that's going to help a lot of people.
She ain't even helping herself.
I will let you know that the haters, they're going to hate. They're going to say that my book is full of lies. They're going to say that, they're going to say this, they're going to say that. Let them. Here's what I will let you know. So everything that I'm going to be speaking about today with you, with this interviewer, everything in my book to what I'm going to be talking about, my supporters have been they've seen it. So when I talk about the stalking, the Great Wolf Lodge stalking, they've seen the video of it. They actually told me about it.
You know what I find funny? When she was showing her emails the other day, that one email of Aaron's in particular that had the Great Wolf Lodge video in it, it wasn't a received email. That was an email that he was sending out. You feel me? I found that funny. I also found funny when she was reenacting said video the other day and she did that thanks Mimi for paying. It sounded exactly like the voice on the video. And I was waiting on somebody to do a comparison of her and that video, but I haven't seen it yet, but it did sound exactly like her.
But my heart's racing. Don't push on the door. Better. Don't push on the door. Anyway, and so
notice she's not breathing heavy tonight either.
My story. At the end of the day, I'm speaking for not only for me and my family.
Yeah, her comments are off.
I'm healing through this. This is my way of therapy. This is my way of healing. I wrote my book because I cried while writing my book.
You copy and pasted that bullshit from your iPad into ChatGPT, bitch. You copy and pasted your shit into ChatGPT and said, please make this a book, ChatGPT. And ChatGPT said, okay, Gabriella.
What can happen with these types of people and how to protect your children and how these people are psychotic.
I'm not psychotic.
And it will also teach a lot of people
I was clear.
What you say and not give a lot of information out. And I want you guys to take a lesson from me. I want you to
Says
learn
the woman that is still sending out her son's fucking medical paperwork to this day.
So I would like to be that role model and to tell you what has happened to me.
I would take fucking advice from my neighbor's donkey before I took any from you.
I'm not a crazy person. You probably have seen some videos where I'm yelling and I look really, really ridiculous. Well,
you look ridiculous now with that shirt on inside out. And ain't that your work shirt? You getting it dirty before work tomorrow?
Yes, they're me. They're me talking that way, but they got that reaction because I let them. Now, was it wrong for them?
Listen here, I'm gonna have a whole lot of mute moments tonight because I'm just in a mood. Your whole book is a reaction to people on TikTok. You're sitting here telling everybody, let them. You haven't let nobody yet. And you went and wrote a whole ass fucking book on it. It's a whole ass reaction, Gabby.
To not give a reaction because you think to yourself, how can you not? You know, like you're so mad. Like
ignore it. Hold on.
When they go
What'd you say? Ignoring who?
They say things that are not true.
What'd you say?
They body shame you and they call you fat and a pig and they all come out. How many? It's like you're going to. Here's an example. You or I are a stray cat, and all of these little cat.
I don't see what you said.
Are basically pushing you up against a wall. What is that? What is that cat going to do?
I need to fire my mod. She's never here. Don't. I'm no offense. Hold on. Who the fuck are you?
I have learned to get like really upset and to yell and scream, and it just makes me look like I'm a crazy person because no one sees the comments. No one really knows what's going on. I did the whole let them tattoo. I was trying my hardest just to let them. Gabby.
Yeah, let's see the tattoo. Let's see the tattoo.
Let them do this. Let them do that. And yeah, it's easier to say that.
Let's see the tattoo.
I could say that to you and be like, just let them. But when it's done to you, it's different. And a lot of people just don't understand what it is to get bullied and made fun of. You know, I was watching this one mother on live, and she made a video. And I commented, and I reached out to her.
Oh, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know.
I said, I love what you did. She had her kid, and she said, all humans.
It's supposed to be at 9 o'clock.
We're just a little bit different. Skinny, fat, white, black, brown. It doesn't make it right to be me. So that mother said, what do we do when there is a kid in your school and it has holes in the shoes? She goes, we don't make fun of them. And she was like, if that happens, we don't say anything. We don't be mean to them. Come to mommy and say, mommy, there's a little boy that has holes in the shoes. And that mom said she would buy a pair of shoes for that little boy.
Bitch, sit down.
Teaching her son and daughter not to be mean. And
your following had to buy your son's shoes. What the fuck?
A lot of kids get bullied in school, and it's not okay. And so she made a video teaching.
She's got 1,000 people in there.
To be nice. And that's where I think a lot of people need to really start doing that to their children. Because it doesn't happen just to children, it happens to adults. And I'm not the perfect mother. I am still changing. I'm still trying to be the perfect mom. I want to be a better mom than I was before. Because there's no handbook. There's no handbook in being a mother, you guys. It comes from the heart and the gut and the love for your children. And you do the best you can. I know for me, some days I'm like, I yelled at Cameron. And I feel guilty. But I tell myself, I know my child loves me. I'm going to do better tomorrow.
Doing better, you slapped him in the mouth.
I need to teach Cam this.
You taught him how to say asshole.
I'm not telling you what to do as a mom.
And shit.
No one should tell you what to do as a mother. But what I encourage you all to do is teach your children to be kind. If you can do that for me, that is all I ask. Because you do not know what someone is going through. If you are in a work environment, we are all grown adults. We shouldn't be gossiping. We shouldn't be making fun of somebody. What are we as mothers and fathers if we can do that in a work environment, in a work environment and being grown adults and showing our kids that, yeah, it's okay to do that. I was bullied in a work environment. I was bullied my entire life, not just on social media. But it comes from your parents, I hate to say it, and other kids. When you see a parent be mean or be a bully, you're going to monkey see, monkey do, right? Now everyone says that I'm this horrible mother. I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here. Please do not think that I'm sitting here being like, I'm the perfect person. No, ma'am, no, sir. Far from that. The only one that's perfect is God. I'm a Bible believer. I am love God. God is the one that is getting me through all of this hardship. He's getting me through the strength, the guidance. I pray and I ask God to help me get through this, because a lot of people said, Gabby, how do you do this? How is your mental health, Gabby?
It's not good, girl.
And I said, well, it wasn't good, but I got the help I needed. And ever since I got on Lexapro, I feel calm. I don't react as much as I used to. And I talk to a lot of therapists, and I talk to a lot of counselors, and I will let you know, this is all going to be my book, but I want you to know, no matter, I'm going to say it louder, no matter what you do on social media, in a work environment, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you hate them so much. It does not give you the right to be mean. You do not have that right. You are proving yourself and to other people your character, how you present yourself, and that's not a good look. When you see all these grown women talk about some mother and a child, how does that person look to you? Not very good. It comes off wrong. And I just want you to understand that I'm here not only speaking for myself, but I'm here for your daughter and your son. You might think I'm crazy for saying that. Why am I saying that? Because I know mommies, I know daddies, I know how it is when you have a child and they're going through something at school, and you talk to the principal, and you talk to the teachers, and you talk to the kids' parents, and you're mad, and you're angry.
How the fuck does she know this? Her kid's not even gone to school yet.
And your kid is suffering because no one's listening to you. And you are, as a parent, you are trying to do what's right. I know. I get it.
You don't know shit.
And a lot of people just get shut down. We don't care. They're just kids. And it's an adult. She'll get over it. No. And I'm going to talk about, if you're being cyberbullied, I'm going to talk about the resources, where to get help. I'm going to talk about all of it. This is going to be a few hours.
Where's she getting help from?
I'm doing this for your daughter, for your son. I'm doing it for the people that are on TikTok, the victims. I'm speaking out for a lot of people, because a lot of people do not have the they don't have the.
Just when you think this
I
girl
don't know what word I'm trying to look for. I don't
can't come up with nothing else to make herself look stupider, she wakes up another day and does it again.
Because when you get bullied, you're scared. You shut down. Doesn't make you weak. Doesn't make you an awful person. It makes you human. The strength. Yes, okay, thank you. Someone just messaged me. The strength. A lot of people don't have the strength to stand up, to speak out.
What the fuck? She got somebody coaching her from the messages, because her fucking comments are off, Bo. Her comments are off, y'all. She got somebody messaging her pointers.
A lot of people don't have the mental capacity to deal with. Thank you. Yes, that's also true.
Where the fuck?
And so I'm that girl.
There's no comments, y'all.
I want to be that person that is an advocate for me, for you. I'm a survivor. I do believe that my book is going to help a lot of people. And I have somebody, that I'm not going to mention a name, but if I didn't do what I did, she would not be here.
Girl, bye. She makes me so fucking mad when she says that stupid shit.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, my supporters will sometimes message me when I don't get my words out.
Hold on,
sometimes I look like an idiot.
You are a fucking idiot. Ain't nobody not unalive themselves because of fucking Gabriella Jacobson. That right there goes to show how fucking narcissistic she really is. She's so full of herself. She really thinks that she's some type of savior, and somebody did not fucking kill themselves because of her. Because of her, y'all.
Hold on, just 2 minutes. Oopsies. Like relationships.
I'm not taking no relationship advice from this
siblings
bitch.
And all that stuff. And me and my sister, I don't really want to tell too much because that's her story to tell.
Oh, but you'll tell stories about me?
She and I were bullied on here. She can tell her story if she wants to. But I'm just the only one that's speaking out. And people make fun of me. They're like, Gabby, you're stupid.
You are stupid.
Like, you are pathetic for doing this. Your book is never going to be great. People are going to make fun of you. You're a loser. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of mom shit, or whatever the case may be. They hate me. Why? Why do they hate me? Thank you, Danny. I don't know.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? She said, thank you, Danny.
Get targeted.
Did you hear it? She said, thank you, Danny.
So here's the thing, right? When you put your life out there, I'm not saying
Danny's the one messaging her.
Everyone's like, Gabby, it's your fault. Okay, well, there's some things that, yes, you're right. And I took accountability for that. There's some things on life that I'm not proud of, and I already said sorry. But do they stop? No. Do they tell everybody that I took accountability? No. Why would they? They thrive on the drama. I have taken a break from social media, and even then, it still does not work for them. They are obsessed. These people are obsessed.
Oh, wow.
They're psycho. Their pages are filled with me.
Right now, my purposes for watching her is for court evidence purposes.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a lot of pictures and a lot of
This is for evidentiary purposes only.
So just sit tight with me.
That's what I'm going to label my fucking lives as from now on. Exhibit A, B, C, D, and down the damn line.
Because I'm not perfect, but I'm also going to share my story so you don't make the same mistakes I did.
You still make mistakes.
I'm also not going to mention any names. I'm not going to mention any creator names. I am going to mention, it happened on here. So, Sally.
You want to know why she won't mention creator names? Because she don't want people to seek us out to learn the truth.
Sometimes, you're just so angry and you're so hurt that you just want to, I just want to hurt.
That's why she keeps calling me the turtle lady. She don't want people to come to my page.
It's something that we all probably have done, but my mom always have told me, kill them with kindness, Gabby. Kill them with kindness. Be the bigger person and turn your cheek away. I have done that for 4 years.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of that cheek over there.
Let me tell you guys, all these live streamings for 4 years, talking about me and my son, day in and day out, 24/7, constantly. Not once have I ever got into their lives. And
not once is you what?
A few times.
What happened?
A few times. I can't say never.
What'd she say?
A few times.
What'd you just say?
The times would be like, I would go into their boxes and tell them my story and tell them my truth. No, that didn't happen. This is what happened. I got attacked.
Bitch.
It's not worth it.
That's not what you did when you went into my box.
Shut up. Shut up, you cunt. It was bad. It was bad. Now, I'm a singer. I'm a dancer. I I am very happy. I was happy. I'm still happy. I'm still trying to find myself again. I am not who I was. They've made me a monster.
Oh, wow.
I hate it.
We made her a monster, y'all.
I hate what they have done to me, how they have made me look like a crazy person. Because that's really not who I am. And my supporters will probably tell you that. That when they just 4 years ago, they would be like, Gabby, this is not you. You were so happy and singing, and I'm so happy. But when you be bullied, sometimes you just not turn into a monster, but you become mean. And I keep telling myself, Gabby, don't do this. Don't let them do this. Don't let them change you for who you are. Because that's why they go after you. Listen, if you're being bullied, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to listen to me and take my advice, please. If you are getting bullied at whatever the case may be, I want you to understand. I want you to understand something. Come on. You did nothing. Come on. You did nothing wrong, okay? You did nothing wrong. They want something that they do not have. They are angry. They are miserable. So what these people do is they pick on the weak. Okay? They thought I could break. They thought they could break me. But I'm one tough chick. I am a mother who's fighting to the death. People say, Gabby, how do you get back on TikTok after what they're doing to you? I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know. And what I've learned is you can speak your truth, but you don't have to go live all the time. That's what I've learned. You know, everyone's like, get off social media. Now I want you to like hear me out, okay?
1.1K.
Okay, so I was
Right now, I was just fixing to say that, Megan.
Swimming a lot. Showing my life. Probably not the best idea. Did I do anything wrong? Probably
yes, I am.
You know, I said some stuff and did some stuff, and you know, the argument between me and Aaron. Probably not. I messed up. Yeah, showing my life, you know, you get people to hate on you, but I'm real. I'm raw. It's unfiltered. Does that make it right to get attacked? Does that make it right to get bullied? Does it make it right to body shame? Does it make it right to attack somebody? Go real life. Go to their jobs. Get them fired. Go after their mom, their fiance. Go after the supporters. I'm not the only victim. My supporters are the victim too. Their families are the victims. My mods are the victims. It's not all about me. What these people have done to my mods, my supporters, their family, their friends. They went after their jobs. They went after their family. For what? You ask me, why did they do that? Because they supported me. Our interview is going to be ready in 5 minutes. I'm going to turn my face off because I want this to be recorded. I really don't. You guys have seen my face, but I'm going to just talk with not like this because I get really nervous and I need to think clearly. I will be taking questions at the end of this.
Yay.
And yeah. And if there is somebody in this chat after I'm done talking about it that is professional and is going to take me seriously, I would still love to get my story out from here. I'm trying to reach out to the news station. So if you know of somebody, and please take me serious, because this interviewer, I sent every proof that I could. I sent everything to her. Okay?
She's still sending out her son's medical records.
You don't know who I am, right? I don't know who you are. You could be like, oh, she's a liar. She's
two separate people.
I have over
in the
10,000
past 48
pictures
hours.
and videos. I'm not just staying here just to speak it. I'm living it. I have evidence. Now, social media can be a very powerful thing.
She's not out of breath.
More
She's been
powerful
struggling to
than
breathe
the
for
news
days,
station.
but she ain't skipped a beat
These
tonight,
haters are
y'all.
going to try to tear me down and to try and stop
She
me
ain't
and
skipped a
silence
beat.
me.
No.
But I'm asking you to get to know me. And if you know somebody that knows somebody, please reach out to me because I'm very serious about this subject.
Are we being punked?
This is not a joke. This is not for money. This is not for clout.
On a Sunday.
I will be having my gifts off. I don't want any gifts. I want justice. I want the truth. And I want to heal. That's it. So, like I said, I'm going to show you evidence. We're going to talk about my PTSD, my son's autism.
So I'm live on Favorited too, y'all. If you need to get a couple of fucks out, you can run on over to Favorited Stage 2. My profile picture is my car. And you can come over to Favorited over here and, get some things off your chesticles that you can't normally get on, off your chesticles over here. Yeah, let me get it in the chat, y'all. Fuck kitty, fuck. I don't know what the hell's going on, what the deal is. I don't know if she really has a voluntary safety plan going on down there in Florida or not. But she keeps sending out this baby's medical records because she's trying to prove whatever it is she's trying to prove to TikTok. And a lot of the reason why she's in the trouble she's in is because of what she's been doing with him. And she's still pushing that damn book.
Okay, look, just give me a couple minutes because there's gonna be like 5-10 minutes, okay? If anything happens,
Oh, she ended. I'm gonna go. And as soon as she gets back, I'll be back. As soon as she gets back, I'll be back. Let me go potty time because she's been going for like an hour. I'll be back. I'll be back, y'all.
That's really